Hey everybody, just a little update for anybody who knows me that watches these things. I'm at 192 pounds. During most of my adult life, I struggled with my weight. When I was first an adult, I was 170. Don't remember, I think I wore 32-inch pants. And then early on, I got to 285 pretty quick. I think I was put in the hospital for an extended period of time, and I got fat. I got over to 190, but my weight was around 190, 180. So I went on my first diet and stayed at 170 for many years. And then I wrestled, got down to 155, but most of it was just starving, not eating, no method. Mostly just eating less and exercising like crazy. So then I got married and I jogged and lifted weights and struggled with my weight. Now I'm 192 after I got on the low carb thing and the fasting. It's very easy to get thin. I didn't weigh, but I got up to about 205 recently, I think. And I'm down to 192. I want to talk about a simple concept in this video. Progression. Yesterday, I did a leg exercise followed by pull-ups. Now these were very strict pull-ups where you go all the way down and all the way back up. And I did about 30, probably cheated about 15% of the time. But it was good. Today, I did a high pull snatch and push-ups, and I rested a lot. The push-ups, I did 20, 16, 17, 18. I did 86 pull-ups, 86 push-ups in 5 sets. Even though I was doing a high pull snatch, which does involve some of the same muscles. So it would seem to me that I'm further along with my push-up than I am with my pull-up. Since the generally accepted concept of the press-up to the pull-up is you should do 2 push-ups for every 1 pull-up. And then you're pretty balanced. The pull-up's that much harder of an exercise. So that's one thing I wanted to talk about, that I need to work a little bit more on my pull-ups. But I'm not really doing pull-ups, I'm doing dead stop pull-ups. So they may be a little harder. That formula may not ring true. But anyway, I expect some progress in my pull-ups. I expect to be able to do in a 5 set, I expect to be up to 50 in no time. Or in the 40s. I expect, that I'll be able to, instead of doing 7 my first set, I might be able to do 8 or 9 or 10. But the thing I want to warn you, progression. Progression is probably the thing you have to be most careful of in weight training. Especially if you're doing power cleans and deadlifts and squats and those types of exercises, these universal exercises that work your whole body, that involve a lot of body parts. You make progress at them real quickly, and then you hit a plateau, and then you want to push yourself through it, and you tend to get injured. So, you tend to have problems. But I point to what I call the warrior exercises. Like we'd always say, we used to say he's built like a Marine. Marines never maxed out with deadlifts, or maxed out on squats, or maxed out on push-ups, I don't think. They might have had a contest to see who could do the most. But they didn't do that, and they all were known for their bodies. So I think that you don't necessarily have to have progression in your regime. And if you do, there is risk involved, and you need to be careful with them. Okay, I'm out.